Friends, thank you so much for tuning in to today's Charis Talks. Stay tuned for my friend Ellie and her awesome story. You're not going to want to miss it. Hey friends, thank you so much for tuning in to today's Charis Talks. I've got my friend Ellie Pierre here today. What's up?
Hey, brother.
I am so glad that you're here with us today on the show. So, first question, where are you from?
I am from beautiful, sunny Florida.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
part of Florida?
Port St. Lucie from the east coast of Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Tell me, what year are you right now?
I am in third year ministry, the best school. Yeah, I'm not getting paid for this, but I love ministry school, so
Yeah.
I'm third year ministry school.
Well, tell me a little bit about the ministry school. What kind of impact has it had on you?
It's been such an amazing year in every way possible. I mean, there's so much. I can't tell you all that we're receiving. You have to come for you to experience it, But I'll tell you one thing. I can't imagine being a minister without coming here and being prepared. They get you ministry ready to go out into the world.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so how did you hear about Charis Bible College?
I heard about Charis Bible College through my sister, Marguerite Ibrahim. She started sharing Andrew's CDs.
And Andrew, yeah,
tapes.
yeah.
Actually, they were tapes. She started off with the tapes
Back
with
in
the
the
whole
day.
family. And it was kind of annoying at first, but but since I used to drive a lot for work, I used to be an interior designer, so I would just pop in those tapes and listen, and it just did something to me. Yeah, and so after, ironically enough, after the Lord started talking to me about going to Bible college, I went to a GTS, then I found out, ooh, what? Charis Bible College, all
Yeah.
right, Lord. But I wasn't sold. I was not sold.
So I have a question for you, but I got to interrupt you real quick. Just for those of you that are tuning in and don't know, Andrew Olmec is our president and founder of Charis Bible College, and you said GTS.
Yes.
And what that is a gospel truth seminar where Andrew travels around. You probably heard him maybe in a city near you. We also do gospel truth conferences now where it's Andrew and another speaker, and we call those GTCs, just for you at-home viewers. Anyway, so back to you were at a GTS.
Yes, I was
And
at a
you weren't
GTS.
100% sold on Charis.
I wasn't, because when I realized that it wasn't accredited, I felt like, oh, no, this is not God. So I was just like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to go to seminary instead.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, cemetery instead. But anyway, so then what I came to realize later, that it is the best thing ever that Charis is not accredited, because our textbook is the Bible.
Yeah.
And that is amazing. I would want that before anything else.
Yeah. Ellie, what do you think the biggest revelation you've received since you've been here? And you got to know, it's hard to narrow that down because of, first year so much happens, and then second year so much more happens, and then third year so much more happens. What do you think the biggest revelation that you've received since you've been here?
It's good that you brought up first year, because it actually happened almost right out bat when I came right out. Right out. I had an opportunity after being here for 4 months to be offended with a student.
Oh, you had an opportunity to be offended.
The opportunity just arose.
Imagine that.
Yes. But Andrew talks about the effortless change that takes place in us through the word. Now, what actually happened once that opportunity arose, I treated that person with love, and without even realizing it, until the following day I was in class. First year, then Greg Moore was teaching on the fruit of the Spirit, and specifically he was talking about kindness. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I did. I was just
Check it off the box. I
Yes.
am being kind.
It
Fruit
was
of the
just
Spirit.
like, it was amazing. It was amazing to see that transformation took place in me so quickly.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Effortless change. Things
Effortless
are happening pretty
change.
quick. I remember, first year was just so much change was happening for me too. I get it. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
know.
And that was so unexpected, because, when opportunities just
Knock.
come. But that was great. I mean, we're great friends. We are great. We were friends before that. But it's just amazing what we're learning here, what we're getting here. And it's we're just implementing it without even realizing that we're doing so.
And for some people, they hear about God's love, and it's kind of this thing that is an unattainable. It's just something that you can get in your head, but not like in your heart, or actually have an experience with that. But it kind of sounds like there was some real experience with God and His love, and you were experiencing that.
Yeah.
And then because of that experience, you were able to kind of share that with your opportunities.
Yes, yes. Amen to that. Definitely being here and being in the presence of God. Some of the things that we experience and just staying in the presence. I mean, we're getting the word, but that personal relationship that we develop while being away from life as we know it.
Yeah.
And it just makes everything more tangible in a spiritual way,
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
And yeah.
You know, what would you tell somebody that's tuned in? They're watching this right now, and they just stumbled across, your episode. And what would you tell them? Like God's really tugging on them to come to Charis, and it's like, hey, come to Charis. What would you tell that?
Well, John 2:5, Mary said, Jesus' mother said, do whatever Jesus tells you to do. She told his servant, do whatever he tells you to do. God is not going to tell you to come here because it's bad. This is your place called there. And I have to tell you honestly, there is so many people waiting for you to complete this part before you can go out into the world. Just come on down. Come to your
Come
place
on
called
down. You're
down.
the next contestant.
Yeah. Yes,
awesome.
definitely. That's what I would say. Because this is definitely my place called there.
Ellie, thank you so much for being on Charis Talks today.
Thank you, brother.
And thank you so much for tuning in to today's Charis Talks.
Thanks for watching this episode of Charis Talks. To learn more about Charis Bible College, visit our website today.
Hey friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of today's Charis Talks. Is God speaking to you? Are you wanting more information about Charis Bible College? Click this link below, get a little more information. Also, if you've enjoyed this testimony, like, share, and subscribe to this channel to hear more awesome stories of what God's doing here in Charis Bible College.